Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for hopping on. You are a part of Team Aloha, which makes me so excited, and that's why you're here tuning in. I am going to be making short videos to help train you to get started. So first of all, congratulations on making the decision to change your life. A little bit about me. 5 years ago, I found LifeVantage. I had no experience in network marketing, or did I ever in a million years think that I would do network marketing. I fell in love with the product like most of you had and have, and the rest is kind of history. I followed the leader. I was extremely coachable, and I didn't try to reinvent the wheel, and I had success. I have a ton of people on my team that's now over 9,000 people, and a ton of people are making money, are quitting their jobs, or going to part-time so that they can have time with their families and their friends, which is why we're all here. So I'm going to explain a few things that I did early on that you can do to kickstart your business. I know that when you first sign up, you have no idea what you're doing. And these videos are basically just going to help you to put one step in front of the other. Know that you're going to make a million mistakes, but the best part is that you're going to make money while you make mistakes. And that is exciting. So first thing I'm going to do is to set proper expectations for you if you are just signing up. Now, we have an income disclosure statement that you can find in your back office under tools. And it basically shows you how much money each rank makes in this company, the average. Now, if you would like to be a Pro 4 or lower, it goes from Pro 1 to Pro 10, then this may not be the speed you want to go that I'm going to kind of share. This is for people that really want to take the business seriously, that would like to retire from whatever they're doing in the next 2 to 5 years and begin a life of residual income. Now, a lot of you know my story, but I didn't want to make thousands of dollars every month. I would have been happy with $500 to $1,000. We were so broke that we were living in debt, and I remember just feeling horrible as a mother because I couldn't give the food, organic food to my kids that I wanted to. So that's kind of how I started. And what happens with network marketing is it grows and it grows and it grows if you stay consistent. So the first expectation I'm going to share with you is that you have to remain consistent. Do something for your business every day. Even if it's a tiny thing like listening to a training or doing some research, maybe you're not inviting people to look at the information that day, but just something for your business. Because if you don't open the doors to any business, you're not going to get any traffic. You're not going to get any sales if that's what you're in. You need to open your doors. That's a big deal. So number one, do something for LifeVantage every day. I remember in the beginning, my kids knew all the different elite speakers because every time they got into the car, I was listening to what we had back then, which was a pro audio series. And it was 20 minutes of someone speaking and sharing. And, my kids, they knew that I was into this and they knew that I was doing this. So also, a very important thing to do right when you sign up is figure out why you're doing this. What is making you want to share these products, want to share this business with others? Usually it comes from something deep inside. For me, I wasn't present with my kids. I was so stressed out about money. It was no way to live. I wanted to travel again. I wanted to have experiences and actually enjoy them instead of thinking about every single dollar that was going out when we were traveling or on vacation. I wanted to be out of debt. I wanted to enjoy my husband instead of fight with him every day. So my why was really big when I started. And it's actually changed, and it will, yours too, evolve over time as money starts to come in, as people start to have their health changed. So just know you've got to find out why you're doing this, because the truth is, this is not always going to be easy. There are going to be times when you want to quit. There are going to be times when you want to throw in the towel, that you just don't think you can do it anymore. But if your why is strong enough and big enough, you will keep going. Now, in the beginning, I had my why everywhere. I would write it on pieces of paper. I had it on my mirror. When I looked in the morning to see what I looked like, I would see my why. I had it on the dashboard, taped onto my dashboard so that I would look down at it every day. Because this is not the kind of business that you're trading time for dollars. You are now an entrepreneur. You are now a business owner that is going to put more time in than the money you're going to get back in the beginning. But what will happen, and I promise you it will, is if you stay consistent with what I'm going to teach you in these next few videos, you will start to have some traction. And all of a sudden, you will put in less work than the money that you're making every month. And that is why, you know, LifeVantage and network marketing, when it's done right, is the most beautiful way to do business. Now, the first thing you're going to do after you get your why figured out is you are going to begin a list. This is called your database. This is the lifeline to your dreams. If you don't have a database and it's not wide and thick, I've seen it over and over again, you are going to get discouraged. So what I want you to do is I want you to write every single name that you can think of. Now, in the beginning, I had a little notepad by my bed because I would wake up in the middle of the night with someone's name, maybe someone I went to elementary school with. Maybe it's the guy down the road that's got the blue truck with the squeaky wheel. What you're going to do is you're going to keep adding to this database. And you are going to look at it every day, and you are going to begin to reach out to these people to get them educated on what you're doing. This is going to be a whole new video on how you're going to approach them on the invite and all that. But with this, I want you to just sit down and write every name that comes to your mind. You may only come with 10 or 15 the first time, but then you're going to go and, you know, clean or, you know, go out and water the yard or whatever you do, and you're going to come up with a few more names. It's important that you put pen to paper. Don't rely on your memory. Something I learned very early on is don't leave your fortune to memory, because it won't happen. Write the names down and you'll see what will happen. All of a sudden, more names will come to you as you unload and bring all those out. More and more names will come to you. So I'm going to set some expectations for you as well before we end this quick video. I want to make sure that you know this is not going to happen overnight. This is something that you're going to build over time. This is something that may take 2 to 5 years. Even if it took 10 years to have a residual income that's coming in every month, that you don't have to worry that if it's coming or not, it's worth it. I'm telling you right now, you don't know when life's going to happen. For me, I was on bed rest last year. I had a child. I was able to be present with him. And I would not have been able to do that without residual income. You don't know when, God forbid, someone gets sick or, you know, you lose your main job. But if you can build this in the nooks and crannies, you will have amazing success. But more than that, you will have something to fall back on. So I want you to wrap your head around that not everyone's going to say yes. You're going to have to learn as you go. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to have to show up to events and get trained like any other profession that you would do. But on the other side of it, and the prize is residual income, which means it's coming every month in the mail. Or as for us, it comes into something called Hyper Wallet, which is now all online. So this is the first video that I'm going to do. The next one will be on the invite and how important it is and different things that you can do to invite people to feel comfortable and all of that. So I hope that you guys got something out of this, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.